Hey, Man United, what's going on? What's going on? Because, like, all these L's we're taking, like, things ain't been the same. We're used to winning, like, week in, week out. We're taking mad L's against teams that just come up into the Premier League and all of that. You know what I mean? You got people going down to the bookies making a fortune off of us. You know, like when you put down them 10-1 bets to beat Man United and you end up making a fortune, you got people becoming millionaires out here. But anyway, this is more about the like all the players you've been selling. It's like I don't know what's going on, if there's a financial issue there at the club or what. Because I remember even from when Mourinho was there, he was crying out for like a central defender. He wasn't getting the budget for it. So it's like, what was we forced to sell all the players like we sold this season into the 2019-2020 season? Like even having players out on loan. Like, okay, cool, you sold Lukaku, which you're selling goals, but then why would you then loan Sanchez with him as well to Inter? Like, why would you do that? You would have at least have kept him too, to then have someone who's got the ability to score goals. I get that he's come from Arsenal, he hasn't been up to scratch, but man went on little summer holidays, come back, he could have been fresh, like back to what he does. Because when he was at Arsenal, he was doing things. So he's got that in him. Although at the time I was thinking, like I did prefer Mkhitaryan. Like I feel like he should have stayed at the club, and when he's left Man United and gone to Emirates, like he just settled in way more quicker than Sanchez, and his succession rate like was good compared to Sanchez. But as I said, he went on summer holidays. He might have come back into the season fresh to play for Man United and start packing in them goals again. And the other thing I don't get, why are we selling the seniors, man? Like we had Antonio Valencia, like that's one of the club OGs right there. Like he had right back on smash. If you needed him to play right midfield, he done a job. Like solid player. When he probably didn't get all the attention and the limelight, but the guy is flipping solid, yeah. But yeah, you sold him. David Blin got sold as well. So what? Where's the OGs in the club? The only OG that's left in the club right now is flipping, what's his name? Ashley Young, innit? So it's like, yeah, we just got one OG in it, and every team needs their OGs. Like youngers got their olders on the block. So even in the teams or even in businesses, they got their seniors, and they got that been at the firm for like 10, 15 years, that know everything inside out. Like they can walk there with their eyes closed. They just know everything, innit? So when there's a time when they're under pressure, they know how to deal with it. So I feel like the young bloods need that, because they're still, although they're playing for a professional club, they're still gonna be naive or gullible to certain situations. Whereas having the OGs will come in and keep things calm and keep their heads focused and screwed on for the task at hand. Like even Herrera, I would have liked for Herrera to stay, because to me, like he had a real passion. He had a lot of fight in him. Like we ain't had a player that had that much fight in them and passion in them since like around like when like Scholesy left a while ago. That's just my opinion, innit? Um, I don't get how Jones stayed. I feel like he should have got sold. I feel like Rojo should get sold as well. Like, yeah, you got Maguire in from Leicester, cool, keep him. You need to get Smalling back on loan from Roma. I don't know why he's there. Because, yeah, he's been a guy that's, had a hiccup spell as well, but he's had tidy games too as well. They've all had hiccups, but then that's part of it, innit? Lindelof as well, but you've kept him. Um, so yeah, we just need goals in the club. I don't know if you probably thought Rashford was gonna do it, but he's not built like that. You need to give him the ball to run onto. He's not that guy that you're gonna pass the ball to and he's gonna be like, yeah, just just give it to me to feet, and he's gonna hold it up and play guys in. He's just not that guy, innit? Because he does a lot. He does too much at times. We've seen that. Just put him out on the wing. So the next investment needs to be a stern striker, someone that can hold up the ball or pass the ball left to right, or to someone in the middle and make a move and be off and be gone, to be ready to latch onto the ball. That's not trying to do too much, or they're only a one trick pony and they just like to run onto the ball. And as I said, I don't know if there's a financial thing going on in the club. Like, there's something with this Ed Woodward guy. He's like the guy with the finances. Like, I always thought he's suspect, innit? He's the guy that no one ever talks about. But he's the guy with the finances, innit? He's the one. He controls all the bread in the club. But he's got the managers as scapegoats. So everyone's gonna go and blame the manager. No one's gonna look at him. So it's one of them ones, like, when you first fell in love with the club that you support, did you just watch them? Were they winning when you fell in love with them, or were they losing? Has anyone ever like watched the club and thought, oh, this team lost, but yeah, they played really well, and then decided to start supporting them? I just thought about that. That's a random question, but yeah, drop a comment. Peace.